Legend of Total War here, and today we've got a Saving a Disaster battle, playing as Clan Scryer, going up against a rogue army, the Wrath of Nature, with like a ton of forest dragons. It's not quite a full stack here, but the guy in the email basically said this battle was really difficult for him, and he thought it would make an interesting scenario. And yeah, I agree. I think it is an interesting scenario. Do let me know whether or not this is sort of the thing that you want to see. Obviously, the balance of power is pretty even. We probably could even win this with auto-resolve, but that would obviously not be very interesting. So I want to fight this battle manually and just see how well we can do. And I've got a couple of ideas on how to deal with this, like, really well, but let's see if it works. Because like I said, I just don't go up against this very often. So we'll see. Let's jump into it and do what we can. Okay, hang on. This should be popping in. I'll put it up over there. And we don't need any more menace belows. We won't need a nuke. Yep, let's do this. Now, I definitely don't think that you should ever recruit your armies specifically to counter dragon spams, because it's just going to be really rare for you to see something like this in the first place. But I mean, there's nothing in his army that's bad, right? Don't have a problem with it. I personally wouldn't have gotten this. I usually get Plague Claw catapults instead of Warp Lightning cannons, because this is a lot of essentially anti-large, but he does have a lot of Poison Wind mortars, which are anti-infantry, so I guess this could work for him as well. So it's like I said, it's not a bad army. All right. So what we want to be doing is like a bit of checkerboard formation, and you also kind of want to semi-fort corner camp. The reason for that is to funnel their units. Hang on, first thing we're going to do, let's get us into like a square formation. I'll just move them around. Yeah, okay, move them like that. Put them all in guard mode. I want to spread them out a fair bit, because you don't want one dragon tying down multiple units. That would be a goddamn disaster. It doesn't really matter that much if the backline isn't firing right away, because they have to get into close combat. And if they want to use a breath attack, that's actually really bad for them. You should never use a breath attack while you're under missile fire. Pretty much under any circumstances. I've seen skinks out-damage dragons while they were using breath attacks. Alright, so the Plague Monks, I'll use them just to get some... Oh, we don't need Winds Magic at the start. Do we have Howling Warp Gale? Let's have a hang on. Yep. Popping down... Oh, hang on. This isn't really a great position. Maybe I'll move... Because that heal's in the way. But that shouldn't matter against dragons, because they're just going to fly right over it. Are they, though? Maybe I'll just move a little bit more over this way. Positioning's important with guns. And these here go up front, where they will waste the efforts of the thing. Okay, so these ones here, I don't want to... I basically just don't even want to use them. Just go stand over there and do nothing. Because they're anti-infantry, they just do nothing to single entity targets. You should stand back, and we're definitely going to need the Howling Warp Gale. But once they, once they get close enough. Alright, let's do this. You're good to go? Alright, because the battle will probably happen pretty quickly. And just let them do their own thing. I don't need to micromanage them. They're all spread about, I think, ready to go. So yeah, just don't worry about them. Spread them out a little bit. Get ready for a big old Howling Warp Gale. That one's just dead. God, it's got a huge area of effect. Now that one's dead. So wait until they get close, because they're only attacking the garrison, which don't matter in the slightest. That Howling Warp Gale lasts ages. Especially when overcasted. So how long's it last? 28 seconds. That's heaps. Yeah, so... just hope that these guys here run off the battlefield as soon as possible, because... it just got them distracted. That's all we want to do there. So just hoping that they come down on that instead of the of our other troops. Can't use another one just yet. Here we go. And they hit one of them with that, but that's okay. Can't tell them to actually withdraw from the battlefield, but it's keeping these dragons distracted. Army loss penalty. There you go. Holy crap, did that work well. Maybe I didn't even need to do this. Just could have put them in the back. Because those dragons are going to get away now. Well, if you're ever playing as Skaven, and you go up against lots of dragons, Howling Warp Gale. That's, like, they just didn't even do any damage at all. Huh, okay then. The guy said in the email that he, like, took, like, a lot of damage and, like, that was really difficult. And I'm like, yeah, I kind of, like, took next to no damage. Yeah, well. Well, while we're here, we might as well have a look at the campaign, because that was really quick. Might as well finish them off as well. So we'll go through the rest of the end turn, see how the rest of the campaign's going. It's pretty late in the campaign, I think. Maybe... yeah, your food looks like you can use a little bit. And you got a Shield of Tolos as well, which is pretty good. It's actually one of my favorite items, the Shield of Tolos. But holy crap. I mean, I did say Jezzail's... not Jezzail's, Rattling Guns were like the unit to recruit. Holy crap. Which one should we do? Let's give him that. Oh my god, this campaign is not even close to being considered a disaster. I think he just sent it in because, like, excuse me, an interesting scenario. But his armies... oh, hang on, my game's pooping itself a bit. No, we're all good. I think he just sent it in because it's an interesting scenario. But yeah, his army is just barely damaged at all.
We are brave, mighty.
And they didn't recruit another general. That's weird.
Skaven warlord.
Well...
most masterful of masters.
later, dude.
Our priest grows.
Come on, stop crapping yourself. Alright. Well, honestly, this is actually very impressive to have captured all of this territory in 143 turns. What's happening over here? Ah, it's just a bug. Yeah, it's just a map graphic error. This is actually really impressive that you captured this much territory in this amount of time. Like, I don't even think my campaign's captured this much this fast. But that being said, I do tend to dawdle a little bit in terms of I don't try to rush lots of settlements super fast. Also, no, it's like it's all pretty good. Got everything like tier 5. So the campaign was going. Oh, look at this! Ugh, yuck, yuck. Seeing like lots of storm vermin recruiting buildings. What are you recruiting storm vermin for? Wait, let me have a look at your armies. Your armies are all the same, it seems. Yeah. Honestly, it was really effective. Really, really effective army, because I've never tried with that many rattling guns before. Yeah, all of your armies are the same. How many do you have? 13, yeah. So you probably got like tons of the money cheeses, right? Let's have a look. Oh yeah, Oh yeah, of course. 12,000 gold coming in from Skaven Blight. Oh yeah, you're totally cheesing the economy system. Of course you are. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sure there's like tons in here. Yeah, loads of warlords that are just, I mean, don't get me wrong, I do the exact same thing. But it's good to see other people do it, because, like, sometimes I think that I might be the only one using certain cheeses. But no, that's cool. But yeah. Honestly, the campaign's not a problem. That battle wasn't very difficult at all. It was interesting, for sure, because I very rarely go up against dragons. But yeah, if it can provide one bit of advice for dealing with dragons, it's pin them down. So, that Howling Warp Gale, holy crap, I really need to use that a lot more, because that was way better than I thought it was going to be. But anyway, that's the end of this one, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. It's a bit of a quick one today, and I'll see you next time, fuckers.